Hey, and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. My name is Revonlieke, and let us continue on with the story. On the last episode, we left off with bringing Ornifex, whatever this Pyromancer dude. We brought him here and got the Pyromancer glove, or flame, whatever. And then we sent Grey Rat to pillage, so we reloaded the game and now he is indeed gone. And we also talked to him on the grave and stuff like that. What we are supposed to do on this episode is evolve a little bit of our hollowing in order to get the dialogues from him and his level ups, and in order to develop his quest line. And on top of that, we are going to finish up with the Undead Settlement here. Hopefully we'll be able to do it. First things first, we are going to fight against an NPC that is going to appear here. Hopefully we'll be able to manage it. And hopefully that little lizard dude is not going anywhere until I so deem it necessary. But yeah, Holy Knight Lothric, Lothric something? It's not Lothric for sure, but he is indeed invading us here, and he's one of those surprising NPCs that when you first play Dark Souls 3, you're like, oh my god, what is this purple phantom? And indeed, he can be a little bit surprising. Until you do that. Where's the base shackle? I'm not sure if he drops his items. We might test that out, just in case. Just in case. But yeah, this dude. These guys, not so tough, but back in the day when you of course first encounter them, they can be very, very annoying. They barely... one of the reasons might be that the game has very odd poise system. And of course, like, the enemies do have poise, but it affects very oddly in this game. Yay, we got it. Sharp gem. Just what I wanted, actually. Not really, actually. I don't even know if I need it. But yeah, that's basically that for now. There is an item over here, up above here. Not over here though, but here. And I do know that there's that witch lady we kinda need to avoid. In order to get here. No. Rusted coin. Didn't remember what it was, I had to check it out. But yeah. This area is kind of confusing for sure. The first time you come here. And I'm sorry if I'm talking to like this kind of tutorial like beware of projectile, indeed. Tutorial like way. But indeed, there is a not Hawkeye Cove, but there is a dude firing. Right there above my head is a dude firing things. But he also shoots at us, I think. Ow, yep. That happens. what we need to do actually is just go through here, get that. Oh my god. Are we going to die here? Please no. I think we have enough of 3 branches. I needed 1, I think. I ended up taking more than 1. Oh. Alright. That's what I wanted to take from there. And that's kinda comes back, that kinda comes back to the character creation. If you take the white 3 branch from there as a gift, then you don't really need to go there and get these 2 or even 1 of those. Just 1 of those is enough. That's how you handle that rat. But this next area is going to be a little bit tough. A little bit tough indeed. Oh my lord. Come on. Of course that happens. Every single time. Just as I'm like deciding, okay, I'm going to hit the enemy hits. Dog. Freaking hate you. Ooh. Who's throwing and what? I hear some footsteps. Alright. Audio is recording. This area is stupid. Very stupid. Kind of what you want to do is lure each of these out one by one. If at all possible, that is. And these 2 can be pains in the ass because of that. They both will aggro to you. Luckily the other guy can be a little bit more sensible and actually attack you quickly. Oh man, we are in big trouble. Oh man. Alright, so that's how you handle that. Pretty much. Where's the other guy? Did he drop down there? I think he did, yeah. There he is. Don't mind at all. Alright, so this guy as well can be a pain. You don't really need to attack him. Actually, why am I attacking if I don't need to attack him? That's pointless. Oh my god, I'm being a ninja. A crazy ass ninja. With my deep battle axe. Alright, that went better than expected. Oh well, so the next part here is actually kinda interesting. Apparently we are not able to go there. Or is it something about the loading? Oh, we are getting invaded.
Another one of those unkindled, are you? All you faceless undead, behaving as if you deserve respect. No matter. heed my words. If you've any sense, you go find a coffin to huddle up inside. You here, in this land of hollows. You're like a frail maiden on the front lines. If, like the others, you're fool enough to play the champion, then go on ahead. Traipse right past the abandoned church. You'll face death. And it won't be pretty. Enough death to leave you broken. Time after time.
Indeed.
If, like the others, you're fool, then go on ahead.
And we won't be able to talk to her. This is what I'm actually interested about. Why cannot we go here? Apparently we can? What is this? What's happening? Why is this like this? Why? What is that? Oh well. Not that I care. Really. Hello! Seek Ward of Katarina.
Oh. Pardon me, I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegbert of Katarina. To be honest, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Have you ever walked near a white birch only to be struck by a great arrow? Well, if I'm not mistaken, they come from this tower. Whoever it is, I'm sure I can talk some sense into them. But I have to find a way up, and that's just the trouble. This lift only goes down, you see, and... Well, that doesn't get me anywhere. This lift only goes down. But you know, with a little warming up, eventually... No. I've got to use my head and think.
Indeed. And what we are going to do here, we could go talk to the giant above, and when we come down we can hear Sigurd finding out the solution for it, or we can go down and fight against a little dudelet, and when we come up Sigurd has or go to the bonfire and reset the world and stuff like that. Sigurd has done the same thing. Or we could die. What would be the most interesting of ideas? I would say that we go up. I was deciding like, okay, we'll go down and fight against the dude, but then I realized that, okay, well, it works either way, so might as well do this instead. Simply because it works better. We don't need to reset anything at all, and it still works. Alright, there is something over here. Yeah. Soul of a nameless thing. Weird how, like... that's very weird about the...
Who are you?
Make peace.
I help anytime.
Young white branch.
I help.
Oh, thank you. I'm not sure what happens to this giant. I haven't really checked him out that much in the lore aspect. Yeah. From here you can basically see a castle over there, and the area that he's fighting or shooting at is over there, right under my face basically. And that's actually interesting. That breach is somehow in a weird position. If we really look at it. That bridge goes over there. Oh right, that's that bridge, alright. Very interesting. Interesting layout. It's nice to look at it. Alright, so we can now go back down. And we can hear. Of course we did it. Of course we did that. So that was kind of pointless. Damn it. God damn it. Alright, at least we got our Estus flasks. And we reset the world, so there's... Alright. Let's go get our souls back. Go get our souls back. Dun, dun, dun. Luckily, like... Alright, let's use a thingy magic. Ember restored. Thanks for dying. No! Damn rats. Look at our souls. Our souls. The amount of souls we have. Alright. So we are kind of taking it slowly here. Overall. Alright, dude, you need to come over here. I'm not sure why, like, these hollows spawn here. Like, there's more hollows here at times. Sometimes there's 2 hollows on the bridge, and sometimes there's just 1, and sometimes there's no hollows at all, and just the dog, and that's very weird. Alright, so let us take an equipment, little throwing knife, and maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to bring this guy along. Or just pull this guy. Thank you. Oh. Die. And that's that. Alright, finally that door isn't like lagging. I'm not sure, maybe it's because I'm actually like recording and there are some frame drops here and there and stuff like that. Hopefully it's not too bad. Alright, so we go up because our souls are up here somewhere. Alright, there they are. And we go back. That was close. Hello.
Ah, oh, don't disappear like that. You had me downright worried. But thanks to you, an epiphany has struck me square in the head. I've unraveled the riddle of this inscrutable lift. On some days I begin to doubt myself. I went up the tower, so I thought, then somehow ended up here. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Anyhow, do you see that? That humongous beast? I'm no coward and I've a steady hand, but that thing makes my skin crawl. Now, think twice before you go down that road.
Maybe I
could
shall.
try talking some sense into him.
Yeah, that would
I think
work.
not. He's far too overheated. I've got to use my head and think. I could try to...
Far too overheated. Alright. What shall we do about this? Indeed. Should we go and fight against him? Of course. Why the heck not? It's not like we're going to lose anything about it.
No! You should have waited!
You should have waited!
It's too late now. I, Siegward of the Knights of Katarina, fight by your side. Ah!
Oh. Thanks for helping. Keep hitting him. Thank you. We did it. Oh my god. This deep battle axe is so great against like slow enemies like that.
That was quite a performance. But you mustn't get in over your head. We unkindled must put our duties first. But, for the moment, we've a toast to make.
Yeah, you twitch your
valor,
little leg.
my sword, and our victory together.
You got the toast.
Well, I'm going to have myself a little... The only thing to do, really, after a nice...
Sleep. Thanks. Alright, we got everything we needed from that. This is kinda a side quest here. Like, of course you want to do that Siegward part, but after that it's like, okay, well, there's really nothing too much in here that you would absolutely want. But it's still quite something. Pale tongue, for example. And this large glob over here. There are stuff in here that's very, very interesting. And this armor set, for example. Northern Home. But yeah, there's a lot of lore, like why did these people become these three creatures and stuff like that. It's not really answered that well, but I have a little what you would call maybe a guess more than anything about what happened, since I don't really know about this area overall. So yeah, alright. Here you might be thinking that, okay, well, this guy over here is a creature thingy, but I think it's the blue ones that actually are. Nope, that guy was alright. Then that guy must be also. Eh. He was. Alright, a little ambush there. Nothing too fancy. Alright, what I want here actually to do is take my alluring skulls. Those can be really useful in this area. Because of the dogs. Come on. Thanks. That took long enough. I think this is alive. Yep, it was. Alright, then there's this stupid thing. Amazing. Simply great. This area I hate. I keep hating so many things in this game. Alright, let's try throwing knives. Let's try to pull only one of them. Come on down. Dude. Really? Ow. You keep doing your thing. Thank you. Come to me. Ow. Die. Damn it. I hate these ladies. Yay, we got our Estus flask back. Simply amazing. Alright. Next is firebombs! And a backstab. You didn't see that one coming at all, did you? You did. You did. Alright. I'm sorry if I'm like not commentating at all at like the important stuff. But yeah. We are soon getting like over this area in some sense at least. I will go through all the lore that we get from these items, of course. I will read them all in a bit. Alright. Next we need to get rid of maybe these, so we are... Yeah. You want to drop from this little corner, basically. Like that. Chloranthy ring. One of the rings that you will be using the whole game through, basically. Alright, that's basically it. So let us read a little bit of the lore that we've found so far. First things first, fireball, does it have anything useful? No. Here's fire search. Cornyx is venerable pyromancer of an older mold, said to have restored a number of spells lost to the past, amongst which this is most well known. An influential pyromancy that internalizes flame, likely forming the foundation for many subsequent spells. Alright, there's really not. Unipyromancy of the Great Swamp associated with Carmina. That's interesting. I don't know who Carmina is. And then we can read maybe a little bit about the weapons, if there's anything useful with these. This dismantling tool was not originally intended for battle, for use in battle. Alright. This could... Astora, before its fall, was a land replete with royal blood, and this weapon is both reminder and heirloom of that era. Alright. So there's really not too much in this. Yeah. And then we can go to the armors. The knight has served. This is the Lothric Knight Helm. So we fought these guys in near the first boss fight, or the second boss fight actually. The whatchamacallit, Volnir? No. This guy, Ward, Valley of Ward, the dark creature, whatever. So here you go. The knight has served as one of the three pillars since ancient times and shares place alongside the wyverns as a symbol of Lothric. Very interesting. So at some point this would mean that wyverns, it could of course mean that these Lothric knights served just as a symbol alongside the wyverns, but it wouldn't necessarily mean that they were like with the wyverns, because wyverns and dragons were their own thing, and they there is some lore to it that I know, but I'm not going to spoil too much. What this just says is that they are basically just symbols alongside the wyverns, nothing too much else to it. There's nothing interesting in this nor in this. Yeah. So into the rings we go. Nothing too fancy. One of the white rings native to Karim. The crafting of these rings is forbidden, perhaps owing to a fear of malleable stone. Clerics, however, dabble freely in the art. Snakes are known as creatures of great avarice, devouring prey even larger than themselves by swallowing them whole. If one's shackles are caused for discontent, perhaps it is time for some old-fashioned greed. Ring of Flynn, the eulogized thief. Flynn fought with the wind on his side and was hero amongst the weak and poor, yet even his admirers knew that it was little more than an idyllic fable. An old fable in Londor claims that the lure of the clutch ring reaches out to the crestfallen, who might otherwise be overcome by despair. This stone is said to be a tear of sorrow of the goddess Kaitha. And of course, tears are always more beautiful near death. Indeed. Alright, let's see what we can actually change here. Increases fire that compromises damage absorbs, and we might as well just take that instead. Alright. That's enough for me. Damn, we look fabulous. We look so fabulous. Alright, there isn't much we want in there, so we might as well just use a homeward bone. Bonfire last rest of that. We still want to go through that area that we found all the white tree branches. So let us do that. I will actually put on the mirror set. I know everybody uses the mirror set at this point. Yeah. I didn't read the mirror set at all. garb worn by Mira knights sent on journeys. This hard leather vest is bestowed upon proven knights. Knights travel afar to fulfill their sacred duties, but few are ever able to deliver their own vows. Interesting. This set is basically just a memory of look at heal in Dark Souls 2. Or as a sort of like hello dudes. Rubbish. This guy. Ha! That freaking tree saved you. Damn it. So, because we brought the white tree branch to the giant, and he gave us a white tree branch, because of that we are able to like travel this area freely. Almost freely. Completely forgot about that guy. Mortican Ashes. So that's basically where we are going to stop with this episode, more or less. With the Mortician Ashes, but we also need this item over here. That should be Bone Shard. I keep forgetting about that dude. And there's this guy who needs to die as soon as possible because his attacks are annoying as hell. Really annoying. If he gets like this groove on, it's like fighting against Elvis or something. Not Elvis, Elvis was not dancing, but Michael Jackson or something. So yeah, what I have to mention that maybe I'll just mention it here. We are actually like the moment that you are seeing this, I'm probably something like 4 episodes ahead in the story because of like upload and editing rate and stuff like that. Zunni. Because of those reasons, I'm not going to like ask you guys, okay, well, what weapon do you want me to use? I will choose, but if I see a comment on the video, say, okay, well, it would be awesome if you use this, then I will start to use that. But the main point is still that I'm going to be a pyromancer. So that is our secondary like thing in there. So anything like a fire buff weapon or something like that could be cool, or something that scales with intelligence, or just a basic quality weapon that scales with either strength or dexterity. Rem. There's a lot of these guys. Django, Unchained. So yeah, keep that in mind when you are seeing these episodes. So for now, we are going back to Firelink Shrine because we pretty much did everything we needed, except one last part that we get to do. Pretty much after this whole ordeal over here. So look who's over there. He should have gone onwards. Is he still here just talking about useless stuff?
Well, hasn't it been some time? I'm Leonard, the Ringfinger. Remember me? I slipped you those
Of
red
course I
eyes some
remember
time
you.
ago. You're making quite an effort of it, so I thought you might like to know. If you yearn for a proper red-eye orb, one that is uncracked, then kill the Dark Wraith, survivor of the land swallowed by darkness. He has been a prisoner for many ages in the deepest cell in all Lothric.
Lift chamber
I can
key.
see it in your eyes. If you didn't invade, didn't pillage, whatever would you do?
Indeed, look at my eyes.
If you fancy a proper red-eye orb, then kill the Dark Wraith. He has been like...
Alright. That's an interesting part in the whole lore aspect of things.
Ooh, yet to give in, eh? Good. The Firekeeper must be twitching with delight. But what do you really know about these Lords of Cinder? Let's take Aldrich for one. A right and proper cleric. Only he developed a He ate so many that he bloated like a drowned pig, then softened into sludge. So they stuck him in the Cathedral of the Deep, and they made him a Lord of Cinder, not for virtue, but for might. Such as a lord, I suppose. But here I ask, do we have a sodding chance?
Indeed. So now that we have the Mordican ashes, if we read the little inscription or inscription, Mordican ashes. Umbral ass of resident of the Undead Settlement who made a living burying corpses. With this, the shrine handmaid will prepare new items. So there was a dude that actually worked like a grave dude, graveyard
well,
dude.
how may I be of
I will give you the Umbral ash.
gracious? Passing fine ash thou'st give, let this ash be stone. I only hope these new ones.
So every time we give something to her, she increases her item thingies here. So this grave key, we need to do this part of the Undead Settlement still. Just in case. I don't think we need really anything else right
Ashen
now.
one.
Right about now. He's still out pillaging. We died once, so we might as well go level up once with this dude at least.
Oh, I would do anything.
Huh. We died
They
once.
say
Oh, but it's just we need to die more than once, right? So our hollowing is 4 right now, we need 6 and then 12. Alright. That's fine by me. What I need to do now is actually talk to her. Level up. And we can now level up. Have intelligence, so we might as well increase our faith at least once, because I know we need that 10. And then I think we need something like attunement in order to get more slots for our pyromancy. That's fine, so we get 2 slots right now. I know on the last episode I said that I don't really need that many attunement slots. But it's fine for now. So we're gonna attune spells Fireball and Intense Sweating increases fire damage absorption, don't need that. Fire Surge. Those 2 for now. So now we can use some fire damage thingies. And then Could Seed of Giant 3 have something for us? Maybe. Maybe he will.
Get in there! Get in there!
There you go. He's not yet to fall, damn it. Oh well. Oh my god, I'm not going to drop down there. Alright, so we did all that. Next is to use a Undead Bone Shard. And thank you for that. And maybe talk to Andre as well.
Just good to see you, wasn't he?
If I have no OSs, alright. Reinforce then. Alright, I cannot reinforce this at all. We need 3 more so we can upgrade it to +3, but I'm not sure if I actually want to do that with this weapon.
I am pleased to have a pupil.
Can we reinforce this? I would need 1. Alright. That would be interesting. Like I said, we needed 10 for that.
Do not be gone for long.
Alright. There's really nothing else for us to do here, except to go back to Undead Settlement and deal with that area that we just opened. Back to the depicted bridge. I was thinking of making these episodes like 20 minutes long so that they wouldn't be so damn boring, but in order for us to actually like get forwards with the game, I think that's a... Oh my god, all 3 at once. That's a good decision to make. Used grave key. Alright, you're not joining. Good. Good. So over here we have a small little statue of Velka, which is very interesting. You can request absolution if you sinned. I haven't. You can request dissolution, which acts as a curse by tree that would break the hollowing, or it will reset the hollowing to 0. You still have the dark sigil, so if you die you get more hollowing, or more hollowed. Red hilted halberd. But yeah. Alright. Damn bone creatures. Are you going to re-stack yourself? No? Yes? No? I guess not. Oh my god, that went well. That went so well. Alright. Luckily these guys don't like respawn. Oh my god. Whatever happened to that dude, I'm glad that it happened. Very glad that it happened. I'm gonna jump. Yep, going through the whole area. Yep, I'm glad. So very glad. Alright. Next. No, damn it. Alright, you bastard. Thank you. Heavy gem. I hear something. Be aware of that guy. Oh. Alright, I'm not sure why I'm like playing this the same manner. Ow. Bastard. Yeah. In the same manner that like you guys don't know what's going to happen next and stuff like that. Like I'm playing this like a tutorial or something. I'm like explaining things like don't do this, don't do that. Like everyone can play however they want. In all seriousness. Die. Alright. Rats emerge. Yeah. Saint's Talisman. That is actually a talisman. Damn it, I hate this. I hate this freaking... Damn it. From Software, fix your shit. Alright. Saint's Talisman is a talisman that you actually are going to use majority of the game if you are a cleric. If you are a cleric class or start using miracles. At least I used it majority of the game. Sacrifice required ahead.
Who is there? Is someone there? Anyone? Oh, please. Whoever you are, touch me.
Oh my god, I don't want. I don't want to touch your nipples.
Little creatures. They never stop biting.
Oh.
So please, hold out your hand and touch me.
Touch. There you go.
Oh. Yes, there you are. So close indeed. Then I am not entirely alone just yet. Praise the merciful gods above.
Prayer.
Oh, forgive me. I am Irina of Karim. I came to this land so that I might be a firekeeper. Your touch has freed me from the darkness. You are a champion, then. I am weak and unfit to tend the flames.
Oh, how cute.
But if it would not trouble you, might I enter into your service instead?
Accept presents.
Thank you, sweet champion.
You're welcome.
I shall take my vows. I, Irina of Karim, solemnly swear to serve you.
Solemnly swear. Wouldn't that like mean that you solely swear, like I am your only champion that you are going to serve? But indeed, there is another.
You've gone and rescued her, have you? How very quaint. Pitying creatures that are beyond help. Yeah. Very well. I'm sick of looking after her at any rate. I am Egon, a knight of Karim. I am allied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety. And only for that long.
Very interesting armor he has.
What's the matter? I am allied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety.
Yes.
And only...
So something I have to mention here that is important is that you don't want to give or buy any... You don't want to give her any totems that would give her dark miracles. So be sure to save those totems for another sorcerer. Only give the basic miracles like sunny side up miracles. Only give those to the lady that you just saved. Unless of course you want her to actually go mad and stuff like that. It's up to you, but yeah, that's what I'm going to do, and that's how the story should, in my mind, go. Alright, this guy next. This guy. Oh my god, these guys can disguise their power levels. Oh my freaking lord. Was not expecting that. No! Please, you're too fast for me. For the love of human kindness. Please, stop it. Stop it, you bastard. Die. Thank you. Man. Very straight sword. EMBER. Those guys can be a pain. Like every single time you meet one of those guys, they just become angrier and angrier. Alright, we've pretty much done that area for now. You can go back to Firelink Shrine and we will see Irina in Firelink Shrine and stuff like that. There shouldn't be much else in there. We do have 5,000 souls. Let's see if he's over there. Nope. Is he? No, he's not. Alright. So Leonhard, whatever his name was, left. And let's actually buy the last. Yeah, we can actually reinforce this to +1. Oh my god, yay. Can we purchase or learn the... Yeah, we can.
Do not be gone for... What is it?
There you go. And here is Irina.
Oh, Champion of Ash. Welcome back. I was not meant to be a firekeeper, but I am honored to serve you beside the bonfire. The gods are ever merciful. My gratitude lies with them and with you. I am yours now. Your wish is my command.
Learn miracles. I can learn miracles from basic stuff.
You know, in my home of Karim, I would be pleased to share the tales of miracles with you. Although, to be honest, I only know a few. But if I had a divine tome, I could tell you many tales and more. Oh, only I cannot see. Terribly sorry, but you'll have to find me a divine tome in Braille.
Oh. A lost attunement of additional spells. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. And I'll just buy this as well.
You know, in my home I would put it terrible.
Alright.
Have a pleasant...
That's that. Now we can actually read something about this. Leave it to Seekward to discover a drink that even an undead can enjoy. Perhaps his long years spent undead have left him wanting to drain a cup or two and revel as if he were still among the living. It doesn't mean that you need to leave this Seek Brew for him, because he gives it to us, but or C code, but rather than it just mentions that, okay, leave it to Sigvard to discover something. Like, you don't need to discover it yourself because of things. Alright, the Pale Tongue. Proof of Red Orb invader victory over the host embers. Claiming Tongue as a trophy was originally the practice of an infamous troop of invaders who offered them to their speechless goddess. Then we had the heal. Elementary miracle cast, blah blah blah, nothing too fancy. Permanency, which improves upon combustion. Creates a powerful giant flame in hand. A very powerful yet simple spell to use. Permanency is to eat once no. Permanency is to eat at. Is to. What? Permanency is to at once know fear and longing. The resultant power of which depends on both the caster intelligence and faith. Indeed. Alright, we are pretty much done here, so I might as well stop. And we will see you guys on the next episode, pretty much. So if you liked the video, hit that like button. If you didn't, you know what to do. And as always, guys, stay awesome. We will see you guys on the next episode. Bye bye, and remember, my name was Revonlieke. Bye bye.